Aquarius, I am Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So for today or this week, I'm going to be doing a general reading, but it's going to be actually an exciting reading because tonight we're going to have the full moon in Pisces. Ooh, and a lunar eclipse on top of that. So what that means is we're kind of heading into a sense of renewal, especially since we're going into darker times, which is beneficial to me. But hopefully it'll be a sense of renewal for you guys too. Anyway, I'm going to be pulling a 9-card spread past, present, future. I'm going to clarify with a vampire deck. I'm going to pull a vampire oracle, and then I'm going to draw 3 yes or no cards. So let's get going. What do we have for Aquarius? All right. Wow, for the general card for this week, it's the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, the past. You get the Chariot. You were heading towards something. You were determined, for whatever goal you were trying to achieve. Because you get the Tower reverse, which is actually a blessing in disguise kind of card. Because usually upright means problems, but downright means, you're going to be having a renewal. It could be the lunar eclipse moment. And then you get the 10 of Pentacles. So let's break these 3 down. So it looks like you're in the past you were determined for a real strong goal, and you had a bit of a renewal moment. It could have been any kind of tower that could have just combusted, but yet with everything that breaks, there's usually a moment of renewal of some kind, because when you got a really good financial position in the past, you were the King of Pentacles. I mean, you could even have Earth in your chart. You could have a rising moon, Venus, but you were in a really passionate, let's say, position of wanting to achieve your goals, and it seemed like it really worked out for you in the past. And maybe it was a really good job that you were working towards and you just had to maybe we'll relocate to a different country or state, city, whatever. With the Tower moment, maybe it caused a lot of problems and stuff like that, but you were you became the King of Pentacles in the end, and so it looked like you were in a really good financial position, Aquarius. But for some reason, in your current state, you get the Fool reversed. Something tells me, that there was another opportunity and you didn't want to take it, because you get the Page of Swords, and you get the Hermit. So whatever in your current state, maybe, you were offered something new, but, maybe, the reason why is because you were the King of Pentacles in the past and you were in a really good financial stable position, but then you didn't want to continue forward. You didn't want to take the leap of faith, of chance, which left you feeling like, you have no opportunity, and it put you kind of in the hermit mode. Or it could be, still a blessing in disguise, because they're still going to use a clarification deck, but maybe there was actually a blessing in disguise. It could have, with the lack of opportunity and, the lack of goals, sort of, still, gave you a sense of hope and purpose, because you still climb the mountain somehow with that little bit of star inspiration. Because interesting, you get the Sun card, and the Sun card is considered, even though I am so deathly afraid of the Sun, but he'll get the Sun card, and this is considered the best card in the tarot, because the sun is just shining its light. So whatever kind of great moment in the future awaits you, it could even be that you could be having a new connection with a Leo somehow in the future, because the sun rules Leo. I mean, maybe in your current state, you could be, wanting and desire to do something, but, you kind of feel maybe a bit afraid somehow, you know, whatever the reason may be, because, you're not taking current chances. But then you get the Ace of Coins reversed, meaning, a lost financial opportunity. And so, it starts off really good, but, for some reason you're not getting anything out of it. And it's going to, leave you feel exhausted. But yet, just like the star guide, guiding you, and there's still that bit of hope and inspiration inside of you, Aquarius. Yeah, it's like, you feel, it's like, from this lack of, and that's the reason why. It's because you didn't take chances with the Fool. You have no, outlook on life and stuff like that. So then, you get the Ace of Coins, but yet the Sun is saying, if you want me to, to shine in the future, and I will shine, you should, try to take on a new endeavor and stuff like that. Because, from the lack of opportunity, it left you feeling kind of empty inside. Okay. So, let's clarify these 9 cards with Vampire deck. Yes, with the Chariot, you felt balanced because, you were heading towards a real important goal in your life. And, you had a real strong position because you were balanced on the inside, and you have the Chariot, to say, we're determined and we're destined to achieve the King of Pentacles. Then what is with the Tower reverse? It's usually a blessing in disguise. Oh dear. You get the 7 of Swords. You were probably strategizing with a sense of renewal. Oh, you're probably going down a different path, and with the Chariot, you probably just took a different route, and just to get to the King of Pentacles in the end in the future. And so you probably just didn't go the ordinary, way that all of your friends and colleagues went, but you just, went on a different route. And that was kind of the renewal of sense, that pretty much, said, oh yeah, we don't have to go through ordinary paths and stuff like that. Huh. But yet somehow, this financial opportunity, did well for you, Aquarius. Ooh, because with the King of Pentacles, you get the 9 of Cups. You were really good at something you did in the past. Whatever that strategy was, it did you amazing, Aquarius. You did a good job, well, financially at least. It could have been, even a good, relationship and stuff like that. You could even be with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But then you get the Fool in reversed. Why do you have the Fool in reversed? Judgment. And you kind of let, maybe, you overthought of something, and maybe with this Judgment, it kind of, pretty much, gave you cold feet, for whatever current situation you're dealing with. Because with the Judgment, it kind of said, well, are you sure you should actually be embarking on this new thing? And maybe whoever this was, could have been a guidance counselor, it could have been a financial advisor that said, I would not take this endeavor right now. It could have even been the 7 of Swords, which is also a deceptive card. It could have been that you could have been, deceived, Aquarius, by whoever it was, because, you had no outlook, you feel exhausted, you're a hermit up in the mountains. I mean, it does, but yet, with the Page of Swords, you get the 3 of Wands. And, you still want to do something, because you're going to be having a son in the future, and, and you don't want to give up. So despite, having no outlook right now, there is outlook. The sun is going to be rising in the future. You probably just have to re-strategize. Get rid of that 7 of Swords, whoever it may be, and always, change up your ideas and plannings and stuff like that. Because with the Hermit, oof, you get the Devil. Something kept you down. That's why, you probably, when you went up the mountain, is because, something happened, with an earth sign or something. It could have, been this deceptive person that said, I'm just going to keep you in the dark. It could have been that you married someone. It could have been that you engaged with some kind of partnership. and it just, well, did you no good in the current situation. Or maybe because, you didn't take the leap of faith, and now you're stuck. I think that sounds a bit more accurate. Is that, well, you didn't go out, and say, okay, let's re-strategize and stuff like that, and now you're just stuck. Oof. Now, don't overestimate or underestimate the death card, because with the Sun, clarification is death, and it's usually a form of rebirthing. Well, the death upright, you normally see a skeleton on horseback and stuff like that. But death upright is usually you're about to begin something. And this could be, your inner light, your inner voice is saying we need to, unstuck ourselves, because there's still going to be the sun that's going to be shining our way into a great, bright future. Because despite having, no financial opportunity, you get the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Coins, and normally you see somebody holding, the scales, handing out money to people. Well, this is going to be you. You're going to be in a real nice financial position because, you could even be joining a group or charity of some kind, and, despite it not, giving you financial reward, it's still going to give you some kind of reward. You can do volunteer work or something, or, yeah, that would actually be a really good step to take if you want to unstuck yourself, is to just, volunteer, and then people might even take interest in you and think, maybe this Aquarius is actually a really good person, or whatever, and decision to make, well, for future, career and job opportunities. Because with the Nine of Wands, you get the Queen of Grails, the Queen of Cups. It seems like, we'll start taking care of what you want, Aquarius. Go out and leave, whoever that Seven of Swords was behind and didn't do you good, and try to escape from the bonds of the devil. It could even be an addiction. Maybe the addiction left you stuck. But if you, break from the bonds of whatever is holding you back, and the sun is waiting for you, and I would really start doing volunteer work. Maybe you're high school, maybe you're college, maybe you're in between jobs, but always let yourself be known and show your best side, Aquarius, because, other people will then be thinking, maybe this person is actually really good, It's like, everything is always like a bit of a trial phase, so it's best just to go through the hurdles of trial phases, because, then, you can turn the Ace of Coins, reversed up into opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling a Vampire Oracle, so let's see what the Vampire has in store for Aquarius. Nobility, oh my goodness. Honor, high standards, and idealistic. Yeah, be noble, be, charming, and just start drawing people, closer into your inner circle, and honor, your skills and stuff like that, and just, show to say, I am a really good person, I'm a good Aquarius, Wow. Because, these two wolves are pretty much just going to be, protecting you, and maybe, you have dogs, you could have even a service pet or something, but, yeah, just, get out and just show how noble you are, and do, maybe some volunteer work, community service, whatever it may be, but just kind of, start getting out there, so you can, turn your financial, current situation and future into a really good thing, so other people say, wow, this person actually has some good qualities to offer. So I'm going to be pulling 3 only yes or no cards. Feel free to pause this video whenever you want, and so let's find out. You get the Queen of Swords upright. This is a yes card. High Priestess reversed. No. Ooh, Page of Wands. Yes. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this reading resonated with you. I want to thank all of my Aquarius for supporting me. If this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe. In a few days, I'm going to be doing love readings and stuff like that, and I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful harvest moon. I actually created a video a few days ago about, sharing, what we've all are harvesting after tonight, because it would be interesting, just to kind of just, yeah, just, share ideas and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Do I have anything else I want to offer? Nope. It just seems like I really hope this resonated, and I want to thank you guys all. And I love Aquarius.